You know, fuck, I could finish sharing the live in a second. What was I? I ain't gotta share the live, yeah. I gotta share the live, yeah. I ain't gotta share the live, yeah. Gotta share the live, yeah, yeah. Share the live. I gotta share the live, yeah, yeah. Share the live. Share the live, yeah. I ain't gotta share the live, yeah. I gotta share the live, yeah. I ain't gotta share the live, yeah. Share the live, yeah, yeah. Share the live. I gotta share the live, yeah, yeah. Share the live. Share the live, yeah. Mm, mm, mm. Gonna share the live, yeah. I ain't gonna share the live, yeah. Share the live, yeah, yeah. Share the live. Mm, mm. Um. Okay. All right. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, yeah. All right. I gotta share the love, yeah. I gotta share the love, yeah. I gotta share the love, yeah. I gotta share the love, yeah, yeah. Share the love. I gotta share the love, yeah, yeah. Share the love. I gotta share the love, yeah, yeah. Jago, what up? Yeah, man. We up in here. Jago says, share these nuts. Gotta share the love. Okay. Hold on. I ain't even finished sharing the live yet. But we up in here. Um, where was I? Ay, ay, ay. Excuse me. Um, que me tiene loco una chama que de vez en cuando me llama. Yo no sé si tú me quieres, solo quieres para matar a las ganas. Me tiene loco una chama. Me tiene loco una chama que de vez en cuando me llama. Yo no sé si tú me quieres o si solo quieres para matar a las ganas. Me tiene loco una chama que de vez en cuando me llama. Yo no sé si tú me quieres o solo quieres para matar a las ganas. Me tiene loco una chama Quiere veces cuando me llama. Yo no sé si tú me quieres o si solo quieres pa' matar a las ganas. Me tiene loco la chama. Quiere veces cuando me llama. Yo no sé si tú me quieres o si solo quieres pa' matar a las ganas. Yeah, man. All right. All right. I can start hitting record on this bit. I'm gonna start recording this thing. Um, but yo, we up in here. First of all, Dolphin River First Nation, Manitoba, Canada, Winnipeg. What up, brother? So good to see you. Did I do things the right way? Hold on. Oh. Hold on, let me see something here. Let me see something here. I don't know if I did things. Oh, because I'm already streaming, so I can't. Oh well. Screw it. Screw it. We here anyway. All right, yeah. So Dolphin River First Nation, Manitoba, Canada, Winnipeg. What up, brother? Good to see you. What else we got up in here? Who we got up in here? Speedy Jago. What you would call it? Speedy asks, how do you feel about Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar? I think that was a long time coming. Now, I'm wondering how that's gonna be handled because Obafemi is so new, so recently called up, but he's a great wrestler to push. But I think I wanted a few more like I wanted something more like, bro, like send him straight to Brock Lesnar. This is still brand new when it comes to Obafemi, but we'll see. It's a good matchup though. It's a great matchup. I like that matchup. And then I that's a match I'd be excited to see. I'd be very excited to watch that match. Speedy says I saw MJF's match, and the needle part was some of the craziest shit I've seen on live unseen in wrestling for a while. Yeah. Yo, it was insane, bro. It is insane. So Jago said, dog, Venezuela won the WBC. Perfect opportunity for you to scoop the baddies. They in a good mood right now. Gabe, what up? Gabe said, Big Mo, the weather is 100K degrees right now in SoCal, so you got to come out and sing Nelly. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot. By the way, big shout out to Venezuela. And of course, you know, I had to rock. When I saw, I was looking at, because I was like watching the game, or like I was like watching like the updates of the game. When I saw that, And I saw the win. I said, let me get my Venezuela jersey on real quick. I like, man, let me put this on real quick, man. I had to put this on real quick. Shout out to Venezuela. You know, Venezuela is like that. I'm always cheering for them. I'm always supporting them. For those who know me, they will tell you, Big Mo loves Venezuela. And I'm so proud of Venezuela winning the World Baseball Classic. It was fantastic, and I'm so happy. I wanted the matchup to be Venezuela versus Dominican Republic, and I was gonna be happy whoever won. But still, seeing Venezuela win was still a great thing for me. So I'm happy to see that. So yeah, man, shout out to Venezuela. Venezuela libre, viva Venezuela, amen. And you know, I always, for people who know me, man, like I'm gonna always keep supporting Venezuela, no matter what happens to Venezuela. I'm gonna be like right there behind them, supporting them. You know, they're always in my prayers. I'm always wishing the best for the country. I'm always trying to find ways of, how can I support Venezuela? Making sure finding organizations that's actually sincere in helping Venezuela. You know, I want the people to be happy. I want the people to have something to be proud of. We're talking about such a beautiful history, such a beautiful culture. And then of course I have to mention, because not necessarily a big elephant in the room, but it's just I gotta mention it every time. I'm Haitian. And it's not about just me being Haitian. It's I understand the history, the friendly history between Haiti and Venezuela. And I'm always I've had to done a lot of research throughout my couple of years, especially learning about the history between Haiti, the history of Latin America, the history of the Caribbean. And the more I learn and understanding, no matter what has happened for all these years, Venezuela's always been the most friendliest country towards Haiti, with a couple others. But when you're talking about one of like the most friendliest countries towards Haiti, Venezuela's always like at the top of that list. And I'm like, bro, hell, actually, if I'm not mistaken, Haiti has not Haiti has, but Venezuela has a statue of a Haitian leader in Venezuela right now as we speak. Do not take my word for it. If I'm not mistaken, Venezuela is one of the there's a Haitian statue out there in Venezuela. So when we and then plus it's one of my reasons why I want to go to Venezuela. I would actually love to see that statue, and it's a dream to take a picture of me with that statue. And I'm gonna have like the Haitian and Venezuela necklace on, like I do right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got the neck. I had to rock the necklace real quick, bro. I had to rock the shirt. I had to put that shit on real quick. You know what I'm saying? So, and this is the Venezuela, like, I just love like the way the Haitian and the Venezuela necklace. I love the way it just splash on my shirt, and then I got the shirt with it too. You know what I'm saying? And I've been out in public with this shirt too, and people are like, what you know about that? What you got my country on your shirt for, chamo? I'm like, hey, I said, soy venezolano, chamo. And they're like, what? Hold on. And I'll be like, no, I'm just kidding. But la verdad, yo soy haitiano. They were like, what you doing with my country, man? What you doing with my country on your shirt, man? Like, Why you got my country on your shirt? Why you got my country on your necklace? I said, listen, listen, Haitians and Venezuelans, we've been friends for the longest. So all I gotta, it's only right that to show support and show love to the people in Venezuela and to the Venezuelans. And and then of course I tell people I've made so much different friends throughout so many different parts of the world. And then of course I have to highlight Venezuela, because I got a lot of good friends from there. I have a lot of good friends from Venezuela. I got a lot of good friends from there, and I got a lot of good friends out there right now. A lot of good people, and they treat me well. I show love to them. All I had to do was learn a little Spanish. End up learning a lot of Spanish, but all I had to do was learn some Spanish, and me and the friends, we get to know each other. Next thing you know, it's a vibe. Like so big ups to Venezuela. I'm so happy for them. Venezuela is a country I'm always proud of. I'm always representing. I have to represent. I gotta show out with the Venezuela necklace. You know what I'm saying? I mean Venezuela. The culture's so beautiful. I made 2 songs about it. 2 songs. I made 2 songs about Venezuela. If there's anyone that got a question on how much I love Venezuela, I got 2 songs about it. Don't you dare question my love for Venezuela. Don't you dare do it. You can't do it. I won't let you do it. You're not allowed to question my love for Venezuela. I got 2 songs that I wrote. I wrote it. So y'all better watch yourself. Y'all better watch out now. Don't ever get the game twisted. Don't think this is just a game. Don't think this is just for play. The love that I have for Venezuela is real, and it's as real as it get. Jonathan Pierre, what up? Speedy says, "Well, fly to Colombia and cross the Venezuelan border. Tell them you're Venezuelan by heart." See what Gabe been saying. Gabe said, "Big Mo, yeah, do with it." Like Gabe said, Venezuela won the WBC. Does that mean this Maracaibo, Big Mo, Habibi? Oh, Viva Mexico, Habibi, on God. Shout out to Mexico too, bro. Shout out Mexico. Y'all know I got love for Mexico too, bro. Don't worry. I take my Mexican next. I put that shit on too. Don't get it twisted now. Don't get the game twisted now. Big Mo, Mexico, way better. We got the best boxers, the best tacos, the best women, like Mr. Sudan said. I don't know. Best women though. The best women though. Y'all know me, bro. Y'all know me when I talk about who got the finest women. Y'all know I always give it to Venezuela. I always give it to Venezuela. Who got the finest? I know China was creeping up, but I don't think they necessarily passed Venezuela. Speaking of China. Oh, hold on. Speaking of China, let's send a quick message real quick. Speedy says that she's from Sinaloa, Mexico. I run. Hey, I made a song about Sinaloa. Remember? Sinaloa, estoy camino a ti. Sinaloa, Tienes algo para mí. Sinaloa. um, Jonathan Pierrette. He said, "Mo, are you surprised about Miami Dolphins?" Oh yeah, and I am actually legitimately outraged about my Miami Dolphins trading away Jalen Waddle. I thought that was a bad move. I said no. If there was any one, well, really two people that should have been untouchable when it comes to trades, it should have been Jalen Waddle and Devon Achan. Those two should have stayed with the Miami Dolphins. Those were, in my humble opinion, the only positive part as a Miami Dolphins fan. I think Dolphins made a big mistake trading him away. And then for a first round pick and like what, a first and a third round pick? No. No. I think that was a horrible move on the Dolphins front office. I was absolutely outraged. I think that was a bad move, and I'm not. I am not happy about that. I'll tell you that right now. Uh, Gabe says we're gonna talk about Asia, especially me being from I guess San Fran. Then it boils down to the Philippines for me, cause I used to hang with Dali City outside San Francisco, where they all live. Yo, Lord knows how much I love me some Filipinas, some wonderful, wonderful, beautiful Filipinas. And, you know, I mean, hell, I've raved about Filipinas so much. I went viral a couple of times because of of clips on TikTok. I went viral a few times because of people like seeing me how much I'm showing my love to the Filipinas and people from the Philippines, and then the beauty of going viral in the Philippines. I get to see a bunch of beautiful, lovely Filipinas in my notification, and that never gets tiring. I never get tired of that. You see how much I'm smiling right now? I don't get tired of that. Lord knows how much I love my Filipinas. My. Hallelujah. Sensational. um, Maybe they are getting AJ Brown or Max Cross. No, no. Dolphins won't. Dolphins are not known to make those kind of moves, especially getting AJ Brown or Max Crosby. First of all, if you're gonna try to get AJ Brown, you might as well have just kept Jalen Waddle. Um, it is a clear rebuild move. They are clearly rebuilding, and they probably putting Jalen Waddle in a giving him the courtesy of being in a situation where he can compete for a championship. So Jalen Waddle to Denver with Bo Nix and Patrick Surtain the second. Now, if I'm Jalen Waddle, I'm excited. That's a great thing. That's a good idea. Um, That's a fantastic idea. Jalen Waddle, like to the Denver. Like if I'm a Denver Broncos fan, I'm excited as hell, and I'll be like, how much do we give up? That's it, man. I'm excited if I'm a Denver Broncos fan, and so you got that along with Patrick Surtain, the second. That's a little squad. That's a little squad right there. Speedy asks, do you think football or baseball is more popular in Miami? Hmm. I think there's more popularity in it's really because it's just certain different parts. Like if you in Hialeah, Little Havana, baseball is way more popular. But if you from like North Miami, where I'm from, or from Miami Gardens, or you from Liberty City, Overtown, football all the way. And then if you're like, although if you're from Brickell or Miami Beach, you have no clue about you don't know about you don't count as Miami. That you're they're just tourists or they're from somebody else. They don't really they're not that's not Miami, really, you know what I'm saying? So it's so hard to say, it's not it's so difficult. I'm making a 6-7 motion, but it's so difficult to say like baseball or football. Um, they're so because of the areas of Miami. Um, Jonathan Pierre asked Mo, will you pick Miss India over a Venezuelan senorita? No, I ain't gonna lie. No. Quick slap up. Oh snap! Quick slap up in here. Oh snap! Oh snap! Y'all know what that means. Quick slap in here. Y'all know what that means. Here we go. Oh, is that Michael Mitro? What up? Michael Mitro up in here. What up? You just stopping by. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being up here. Big ups. Uh, Speedy ask. Ooh, this is a good question. What's your best type of mutt food? Example of mutt food is two cultures mixing food together. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Um. Yo, I know. Shout outs. There's this one. It's like a Dominican Japanese sushi spot. It is so crazy good, bro. Crazy. Dominican Japanese fusion. Oh my god, it's crazy. Um I don't know how well versed I am necessarily in like fusion foods. Um but it's so good. Is it made from that Japanese chef ninja? No. No, I've heard of that one though, but no. It's um, I forgot the name of the spot. It's El Testito. I remember Charlie put me on it. Testos. Let me stop before I'm saying the wrong word, bro. That says something I can't be saying out in public. Tiesto. El Tiesto. Right? El Tiesto Cafe. Yeah, yeah. El Tiesto. It's a Dominican Japanese spot. So good. So good. Um, oh, I know in North Miami, there's a Haitian pizza spot. Oh, yo. The Haitian pizza spot in North Miami. We're probably talking about one of the best. I ain't gonna lie, man. Maybe I'm biased, but I don't care, bro. That was the best damn pizza I had, bro. yo, it was the best. I don't care if it's biased, bro. That was the best damn pizza I've had. That's on God. Like for sure. I'm talking about for sure. Um, Gabe says, Big Mo, my stepdad makes up funny names for different Latino countries. He calls Dominicans Aventura people. Wow. 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 I'm kind of wondering what kind of names he giving these countries. I would love to see a deep dive on that. Jonathan Pierre says Dolphins might get Cardell Tate from Ohio State. He's a speedster. Yes, he is. Quickslap said there's a Korean place that I go to that makes Korean Mexican fusion food. Ooh. Quickslap said Korean Mexican like my future kids. Hey, I feel him. Bro said, ooh. On God, W. Michael Metro. Speedy says in San Diego there is a Mexican pizza that uses beans instead of marinara sauce. It has jalapenos, bacons, onions. It's woo, woo, woo wee. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Mexican pizza instead of use beans instead of marinara sauce. That's an odd one. That's an odd one though. It must be fire though. It's got to be fire. Mexican beans has got to be fire. Big Mo, how do you feel about Malik? I'm I don't even know because we don't have Jalen Waddle anymore. So I don't know. Like it's too hard to tell because we don't have Jalen Waddle. So I'm just having a huge point of contention. You know, the fact that we're gonna have to be trading Jalen was unfortunate. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I had told Great Rain. I said, bro. I said, bro. You know what, bro? Never mind, bro. My Dolphins trash, bro. I wanted to wait and see what my Dolphins was gonna do. I was really trying to wait and see what my Miami Dolphins was gonna do. And then when I saw we traded away Jalen Waddle, I was like, yeah, never mind, bro. We still trash, bro. We still finna be trash. We still trash. Never mind, bro. Never mind. We still trash. Shameful, bro. Jonathan Pierre says, like you, Mo, the Dolphins giving me sadness. I cope with it, bro. I feel you. Gabe says, Big Mo, my stepdad was born in Mexico, so I don't think he knows much about other Caribbean countries like Haiti, but he does call Cuban Scarface people and talks like Tony Montana. That's yeah. I'm sure he doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. You probably do know a little bit about Haiti. You probably do know a little bit. I'd be surprised at how much people be knowing about Haiti. I'd be surprised. I'd be surprised. Shout out to the Gatorade Zero. People be people would be pleasantly surprised at how much people know about Haiti. And you know, one thing because they know how to say it. Like when I say, oh yeah, like when they be like, they know that is, or I'll be like, nací aquí en Miami, pero yo soy haitiano. They be like, haitiano, Haiti. I'm like, yeah. Even just like that time when we was at that video shoot behind the scenes, um, you know, I like, oi, IT. I like, IT though. I was like, oh, they know what IT talking about. And just the way people looked at me, they're like, what? Whoa, what? IT? Like, what? The way people could not guess that. People couldn't have guessed that. I loved it too. Because I was dancing all up in the salsa dancing, all that stuff, bro. Showing off the Spanish, had the Colombian necklace, but they didn't see the. I don't think they didn't peep the Haitian one because they was like, oh, it's probably Dominican. I'm like, no, Haitian. I'm like, what? Jonathan Pierrette says, Mo, will the Miami Heat let Bam be him? Yeah, I believe so. Um, you know, what Bam did, he showed he is 100% capable of what we like to say, taking us there. When I say take us there, like he is 100% capable of taking us there and turn on the switch and be a leader. And then hell, he's the captain of the team. So, you know, I 100% see like the Miami Heat, especially Eric Spoelstra, Pat Riley, they all are very well aware of Bam's capabilities. And when you say like one of the most capable players in the league, Bam Adebayo is absolutely that guy. And I absolutely see Miami Heat letting Bam be him, so to speak. Um, Jonathan Pierre says, Mo, did you watch the Riot comedy skit about Bam, Kobe, Jason Tatum? I didn't get to see that. I love the RDC World one though. I love the yo. He like everyone was chasing him. Like no, get back here, man, get back here, get back here, get back here. Like 83 though. Will Bim Kobe. They're like, oh. No. I don't care what no one says. I'm gonna say it, bro. And I don't care how anyone's gonna put it. If I'm gonna take pieces of paper, crumble it, when I'm throwing out the garbage, I'm yelling, BAM! Oh, BAM! Out of bio! Hold on, watch out. Step back. BAM! Oh man. Oh man. Man. The video is them. The video is animated. Games everywhere you funny. Yo, I know if I do that in LA, bro, people go, hey, bro, they finna run me out of LA, bro. I'm just throw something away. Bam! They be like, oh no, oh hell no, oh hell no, oh hell no, I know they gonna run my ass out of LA, bro. Oh hell no, you better not. Oh man, it's gonna be ridiculous. It's ridiculous out here, bro. It's ridiculous out here. Where was I? By the way, I just want to take this time to say thank you everyone who's up in here. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but y'all decided to be here with your boy Big Mo. And just know it's so much appreciated. Gabe said, yep, especially since I live in LA and the San Francisco Giants fan in enemy territory because it's the Dodgers. On God. I'll be like, I'm finna just play like a random pickup game at a basketball court, bro. I'm like, watch out. Bam! Like what you say? Nah, you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. Nah, hell no, you gotta go. Jonathan Pierre said, Mo, do you play FC 26 on PC? No, I'm not much of a soccer person. I kind of do enjoy the games though. I do enjoy the soccer games, like the video game soccer. I enjoy those. I enjoyed the FIFA games now FC. Um, and then when I make a created player, I always make them from Haiti. Shocker. Yeah, I know, right? And yeah, I just had this one problem. I forgot what year it was, bro, and I don't know if they really it really salted, like it left a bad taste in my mouth when I was playing like one of those creative player modes, and it was I forgot which FIFA it was, bro. Every time I was on a little run or something, bro, I would have like a year long injury, bro. Every time, bro, I would like play like good 3, 4, 5 games, 5 matches, and then boom, ACL injury. I come back another like a year and a half, maybe a good match or two, boom, an Achilles tear injury. Like I'm like what? Or like just a back injury, or I was like you were just all I was just always injured for no reason. And I never touched a FIFA game ever since, bro. It just left such a bad taste in my mouth, bro. I was like, bro, it left a horrible taste in my mouth. I couldn't. I said, bro, I can't even play. I can't even play. They're not letting me play the game. I'm trying to play the game, and then it was like there was no way you could have possibly turned the injuries off, and I couldn't play it, bro. It's like, I'm like, what is this, bro? Like, I don't know if they've ever fixed it, but I just was not interested in trying. I was barely I was barely interested in trying that, bro, cuz I was like, I don't cuz I'm like, why would I play a game? Why would I play a mode and I'm always injured for no reason? Like always injured. Like no 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 no. I mean like always always injured for no reason. I'm like, what the hell is this, bro? Like, what are we really doing here, bro? Ever since then, I was like, nah, I don't want to. I don't want to play it. I was like, nah, I don't want to play it, bro. I and I know it's been a while. I forgot what year it was, bro. I think it was probably like FIFA 22 or 23. I think it was 23, and I just couldn't. I think it was 22 or 23. I think it was 23, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta. Did I have it on Steam or something? And no, it wasn't on. It was on EA. It it was EA, and I couldn't. FIFA 22. I got it. So it was FIFA 22. That was the last time I played FIFA 22 because of their version of, I don't know how to say it, whether it was superstar mode or something. I just kept getting injured, bro, and it was just too annoying, bro, and I couldn't do it. Oh, hold on. Y'all don't go in nowhere. Laundry. All right, I'm back in a bit. Jonathan Pierre said, "W quick slap." Chief Keef. Quicks, I said, since Mo getting his laundry, I can say this. Release the Big Mo files. That's crazy. That's crazy. You can't be doing that to me. Jonathan Pierre says, the World Cup edition is coming soon with all the countries. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. The World Cup edition, if World Cup edition comes in the next FC game, I might cop it, bro. I'm gonna keep it a band. I might cop it. I might cop it. Especially if I can make a character and let him play for Haiti. I might cop that, bro. I'm gonna want to cop that. I might want to peep that, man. I'm gonna keep it a band. Grail says I pulled out of a girl to watch Mo live. Grails, you know these chats show up, right? You know, hold on, like I'm trying to. You know this shows up, right? You do know these chats show up on stream. You know that, right? So everybody knows what you do. Everybody knows what you own. The whole world knows what you own, Grails. The world knows what you own. Chief, you said, but you shared a lie. I shared a lie. Shared a lie, yeah. Quick slash say Haiti needs Big Mo as their goalie to block all the goals. That's crazy. That's crazy. By the way, I want to thank everyone who's up in here. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but some odd reason, y'all here with your boy Big Mo, and that's so much appreciated. Okay. Shout out to China. Allegedly. Shout out to China. Shout out China. Sensational. I mean, allegedly. I said allegedly, by the way, so we don't know what I said is true. We don't know what I said is true. I could possibly be lying. Letting that be known right now. Right. Got it. All right. Said especially they will have Hard Rock Stadium in the game 305 playing in front of the ZB. Yeah. On God. Playing in front of the ZB. Shout out to the ZB. Oh yeah, by the way, bro. Hold on. Yeah, by the way, I'm so happy, bro. I'm so happy for Venezuela. And I'm so happy to see how happy the people are in Venezuela. I knew I was gonna rock this Venezuela jersey. And I got another Venezuela jersey. I'm finna rock it tomorrow. Like at work. Like I'm finna rock it at work. You know, shout out to the Venezuela rocking the Venezuela. Venezuela. I wonder how um I forgot what I was thinking about. I forgot what I was thinking about. Oh well. I don't know. But yeah, we up in this bit. Oh yeah. So FC 26 World Cup edition gonna be in Miami. So I want to create a character, right? Have him play for Haiti, winning the winning the World Cup for Haiti with Mr. Pierre Big Mo, with Mr. Moses Pierre as an MVP or something. I don't know. Jonathan Pierre said Venezuela needed the win over America after the invasion. Well, remember Venezuelans were actually happy about that invasion. Um, remember if there was one thing Venezuelans like, if they had any of the biggest problem, they said um Maduro had to be out of the office. They wanted him to be like out, like voted out, and they wished it didn't have to come this way. The way he was basically forced out by United States, but the people in Venezuela, they could not take another term under Maduro. They could not withstand it. They don't have the capacity to withstand another term. They had to like they was like, yo, something's got to be done. They would have took anything. So the United States invading Venezuela was actually a huge positive point to the people in Venezuela. That much I know. That much I know. Jonathan Pierre says Cop FC 26 is already out. The World Cup edition comes out late in May. I want to know how the creator player um I want to know how the creator player is like, bro, cuz remember and I know that was way back in FIFA 22, FIFA 22. I know that was 4 years ago. I get it. I get it. It was 4 years ago. I know times has changed. So I want to know, is that injury bug thing a thing again, bro? Cuz if that injury bug thing is a thing again in FC 26, I don't want to buy it, bro. I do not I do not want to buy it. I don't I don't want to I don't want to cop it, bro. Like, cuz I'm like, I don't want to waste my money. So yeah, bro. Anywho, by the way, Mr. Alexander, I don't speak about work, by the way. I just want to let that be known. So, if you have a problem with the bosses at the local radio station, you are more than welcome to go to when they're live. When I'm live, we talking about Big Mo. I'm just gonna let you know this right now. Ecliptic, what up? Quick Slash said Big Mo is happy that Venezuela will be open soon. Hey, I always said it was a dream to visit Venezuela. I've said that for a long time. I've said that for a very, very long time. It's a dream. It is a dream to it is a dream to visit Venezuela. And then I said one of the biggest things when I talked about wanting to visit Venezuela, one of my biggest goals, like, or at least top of my checklist when I visit Venezuela, I want to visit that monument, the that has the statue of the Haitian leader. I think it was Alexandre Pession, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Please don't quote me on it, but it probably is Alexandre Pession. And I just want to have a picture with that statue. Let me look this up. Is it Haitian statue in Venezuela? I was right. Alexandre Pession. Yeah. Jonathan Pierre asked, Mo, will you get all the achievements in Crimson Desert? I do. I don't know if I'm going to get all the achievements, but I plan on playing the hell out of that game, bro. When I get Crimson Desert, I'm not even going to try to speed. I'm not even going to try to speed run it, bro. I'm going to be farming. I'm going to be grinding. I'm going to be exploring. I'm going to be like mining in the caves. I don't know. I'm going to try to get all the horses. I'm gonna fly all the dragons. Like, I'm gonna explore as much as possible. I'm gonna take my sweet time when I get on Crimson Desert, and I'm making sure I'm streaming all of it, bro. I'm streaming all of that live. It's gonna be live area. I'm streaming all of that. I promise you, I'm streaming all of that on my soul. On God. By the way, I love these questions, bro. Keep these questions coming. And Jonathan Pierre said Friday night with Mo. On God. Jonathan Pierre says, how do you feel about Roman age shaming CM Punk? I know it was something for build. It was alright. It was alright. I think I liked the promo better with him with the Usos. I think that promo was much better though. Like that was that was a more like higher point. You know, especially I knew that was coming when CM Punk mentioned Roman Reigns' father. I was like, "Oh, you put the family in this." Oh, and, you know, the Usos had to say something up in here, and it was only a matter of time. You know, I kind of have an idea. I think even Solo Sikoa might come back to like help Roman Reigns. He might hit CM Punk with a little kick, and he was like, bro, and he's like, yo, that's my uncle too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's what would happen. That's what I believe. That's what I see happening. Jonathan Pierre says Brock sell that power bomb from Oba. That was awesome. That was cool. And the way Brock Lesnar sold that power bomb, that was cool. That was kind of cool. You know, and I noticed I'm still going viral over, over showing love to Venezuela and as a Haitian and mentioning the history between Haiti and Venezuela. Like, that is a, I know that went viral, but just know that that was a very normal thing of me. Like, I always love showing love to cultures. I always love showing love to the Caribbean and Latin America, especially from a point of view as a Haitian. All I do is show love and I spread positivity, and then, Lord knows how much I love the people of Venezuela and Venezuelans all over the world. So to all the Venezuelans all over the world, to the people of Venezuela, like, I always show love to them and they show love to me right back. And hell, that's why I got 2 songs about it. On God. Jonathan Pierrette says, Mo, if you're married to Nia Jax in the bloodline, will you join the group? Yes, I would absolutely join the group. I would probably have to like super kick CM Punk and like shed a tear. I was like, you made me do this. I didn't want to do this. CM Punk, you're still my favorite. Can I still have an autograph? Jacob said, Mo, mute your mic. Speedy says, speaking of Miami, is it easy to be a street vendor in Miami? No. You have to know. No, it's not actually, because not many people walk. Maybe in Brickell, but like, there's nowhere to like set up shop. Really, people don't really walk. People don't walk in Miami, so it's hard to actually stop someone and catch someone. Jonathan Pierre says Mo is the new wise man replacing Paul Heyman. Acknowledge him. That's funny. By the way, as I'm uh Speed says they don't have canopies and booths on the beach. The beaches aren't that public in Miami. They're not as public as people. They're not as public as you think. A lot of the beaches down here in Miami, they're beautiful. They're not really touched that much, but they are owned. So, and there are rules and regulations. So, people can't just set up shops. And even if you do, it's hard to necessarily set up a shop and keep a shop and be allowed to even operate it. And that's even at the beach in Miami. It's so you're gonna. Hell yeah. Big Mo gonna mog CM Punk and say there's a new best in the world. Jonathan Pierre. Well, yeah, yeah. Mo's new wise prince. Okay, yeah, I read that. Okay. Jonathan Pierre said, "Imagine being with Brock's daughter. If you do her wrong, Papa Brock will F5 or suplex you. Watch out, fellas." I have an interesting take. I said I wouldn't mind. Marrying Maya Lesnar. Now I have no plans on clipping this, so so nobody better clip this for Big Mo safety. I have no problem marrying Maya Lesnar. I ain't gonna lie. I think she look kind of. I think she look kind of. You know, I was I was kind of looking, and then I said I ain't gonna lie. I said, you know what? Listen, I'm trying to get Haiti an Olympic gold medal by any means necessary. By any means necessary, I'm trying to get Haiti an Olympic gold medal by any means necessary. That's all I'm trying to say, bro. Jacob says stop. Listen, I'm trying to listen. Look. Y'all gonna have to hear me out. Y'all gonna have to hear me out. Maya Lesnar, Brock Lesnar's daughter. Y'all have to hear me out. I'm trying to give Haiti an Olympic gold medal by any means necessary. That kid gonna come out, bro, when the gold medal probably in like what, either boxing or wrestling or shot put or something, or track or something. That baby's getting a gold medal, bro. That baby's gonna get a gold medal for Haiti, bro. And it's gonna that gold medal is gonna be right in the Haiti. Listen, I'm trying to get Haiti a gold medal by any means necessary, bro. Quickson said Cleveland's voice. Oh, that's nasty. Discus, yeah. Shot for the discus, yeah. Jonathan Pierre said Mo wants those superhuman genes. By any means necessary, bro. I'm trying to get Haiti a gold medal by any means necessary. I'm talking about I'm being monogamous and everything, bro. I'm like, Maya, baby. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here, baby. I'm like, mm, 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 mm. I'm like, Maya, baby. Come here with your bonsai. I like B E I E E E E E E and I'm like, yo, this man more nasty, bro. Hey, bro. I have a saying, bro. If she cute enough, I don't give a fuck. If she cute enough, I don't give a fuck. That's all I'm finna say. If she cute enough, I don't give a fuck, bro. I have another saying too, bro. I do have another saying, actually. I've done worse for less. Quick says that this is worse than some of the things I've seen on the Big Mo files. Hey man, listen man. Jonathan Pierre says Mo will cry when his love child with Maya Lesnar wins the World Cup for Haiti. See, Jonathan Pierre gets the vision, bro. You see the vision. You see the vision, bro. You see the vision. Do you see the vision though? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you see the vision? What was how things be going down? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You see the vision. You see you catching my drift, bro. You see what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm trying to get Haiti a gold medal and a World Cup by any means necessary, bro. By any means necessary. And then my son's gonna join the Latino World Order in WWE. My son gonna join WWE and be part of the Latino World Order with the Haitian necklace. And you know the son, he gonna be a powerhouse too. So he go boo. He gonna do the F5, just shades of granddaddy. F5. First Haitian in the LW. Oh God. That's how it's gonna be. Jonathan Pierre says when he wins the MVP and said my father Mo is my MVP because he loved blonde buff women like my mom. Oh God. Listen, by any means necessary, bro. By any means. Quick to say, you see the vision? No, I'm closing my eyes for this. Listen, bro. Quick slap, bro. You gotta hear me out, bro. You gotta hear me out. You gotta hear me out. I remember I kept saying the Grails because I remember I was saying that when I was playing Mortal Kombat 1, but like the MK1 Mortal Kombat 1, like the recent one. The recent Mortal Kombat. So I'm playing the game. And I look at Melina, I'm like, hey man. I remember I went to the Discord. I said, yo, y'all need to hear me out on Melina. Y'all need to hear me out on Melina, bro. Y'all need to hear me out. Hold on. Y'all need to Melina. Y'all need to hold on, bro. I'm just saying, y'all need to hear me out, Melina. Listen, ignore this, right? Just ignore that, right? Right? Ignore that too. Y'all need to hear me out though. Y'all need to hear me out on Melina, bro. All I'm saying is y'all need to hear me out on Melina. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is y'all need to hear me out on Melina. Yo, MK1, they made her too fine. They made her too fine in MK1. They made her too fine. Like, too fine. Like, it made no sense. They should have never made her that fine. Ooh. Okay, so Crimson Des is already pre-downloaded. All right, good, good. Said just keep her mask just keep her mask on and we good. See, you know what? Quick slap, you can hear me out on Melina. You can hear me out on Maya Lesnar, bro. Come on now. Come on now. Come on, quick slap. Come on now. If you can hear me out on Melina, you can hear me out on Maya Lesnar, bro. On God. On my soul. It's sensational. She'll chew you up and spit you out. Jonathan Pierre says, Mo, would you have a kid with Io Sky or Stephanie Vaquer? Oh, dude. Dude, you didn't have to hit me with a tough one like that, bro. Dude. Oh, damn. I think Stephanie Vaquer is definitely like one of the finest, one of the baddest. But I don't know, bro. Io Sky, bro. I just love her just a little bit more, bro. Just a little bit more, bro. Io Sky. Oh, Lord. Lordy. Like, when I be seeing Io Sky, bro, I be like, my. Show look good tonight. Whoa, yeah. I'd be like, Io Sky, can you do something for me? Gamer Hero says tomorrow's launch. Yes, oh my goodness, I cannot wait. I just pre-downloaded right here, bro. I just right here. It just says play. I already pre-downloaded that bit. I pre-downloaded that bit. I pre-downloaded that bit. And by the way, Gamer Hero Update, thank you for being here on this live and thank you for commenting. From tomorrow, how much is the price? It was $70 for the base, and I think $80 for the like. I think it's kind of like it was like extra bonus, but they're like cosmetics. They're not like game changing bonuses. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's 80 or 90, but just know it's not like game changing bonus. Like you already got, you gonna have like everything you need if you just pre-ordered the base version of the game. You don't need to do nothing. At least as far as I know, they didn't say anything else extra. Jago said, we not hearing you out, gang. Quick Slash says, nah, Melina has a feminine body. Maya Lesnar is Brock Lesnar in the wig. Listen, Quick Slap, don't worry about semantics, all right? Yeah. Wow, no wonder GTA 6 will be more than $100. Yeah. Yo, I'm gonna say it. I might sound a little crazy. I'm gonna sound crazy. Or maybe I'm coping. I'm actually more excited for Crimson Desert above GTA 6. And one of my biggest reasons is Crimson Desert is going all in on the single player and the action and the story. And GTA 6, they're going to be finding ways to monetize the game beyond launch. I know they'll do it. And that'll be my biggest problem. Like, they're going to try to find a way to microtransaction the hell out of that game. Some way, some form. Especially the way they've been pushing back GTA 6 when it was damn near. I've heard that it's been ready. Especially the single player been ready. So I don't know. Gamer Hero says I'm gonna save my money now. Yo, I think the past 2 weeks or past week and a half. Let's say past 2 to 3 weeks actually. No, past week and a half. But it was really revving up. Okay, what am I trying to say here? I've been watching a ton of Crimson Desert hype videos, Crimson Desert previews. I've been watching a bunch of channels that were there during the the demo play, or like the Crimson Desert showcase where they were allowed to play the first 6 hours and like somewhere around the end game or like near the end game. They said it wasn't necessarily after like the game was beaten, but it was like far down the line when you unlocked a bunch of stuff. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. When it comes to Crimson Desert, I haven't felt this way since The Witcher 3 and Red Dead Redemption 2. And I think all of like I think all signs are just leading to it. Are just leading to Crimson Desert like actually fulfilling the hype. And then, the biggest question that we have as gamers, is it too good to be true? And then the next thing we say right after that is we say it's got to be too good to be true. And then seeing people in channels that actually went to the showcase telling all of us saying, no, it's that good. I said, oh my God. And these are different types of channels. And a lot of them, they said, don't take our word for it. We recorded the gameplay at the showcase, and here it is. Here's the gameplay footage. There's even some channels that just showed just the straight footage. Just straight footage, bro. They was like, bro, just look. See for yourself, bro. I ain't gonna say nothing. Just see for your damn self. And I'm like, oh, man. And then, and then I saw the recommended settings. I'm wondering how my settings is going to look like because I have a Intel i7 and a EVGA 3070. EVGA NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070. So I wonder where I stand. They don't have a specification for my graphics card. And then I have 128 gigs of RAM, by the way. Yes. So I don't know how much like I don't know how they're gonna really. I don't know how. I know my PC is gonna do really well. Will fare really well. I just don't know how much. So we'll see. Gamer Hop says, yeah, Crimson is RPG and a mixture of everything Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, I believe that. Jago says, I think out the door for a regular copy of GTA 6 is going to be $140. God. God. People are already saying game of the year. People are already saying game of the year, bro. Shout out. Oh. Ooh, says. Let's see. I'm seeing. Okay, I'm getting some people in the comments too. All right. All right. See that? All right. I'm getting some people in the comments. All right. By the way, I want to thank everyone who was up in here. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but y'all decided to be here with your boy Big Mo. And just know I appreciate you guys. You know what? Since we talking about Crimson Desert, Jonathan Pierre says, Mo, would you wrestle Maya Lesnar? Absolutely. Sensational. Avalanche, what up? Would you name him Moses Brock Pierre? I might. I might. Where was I? Where was I? What was I thinking about? Um. Excuse me. Um. Was it the react? Okay. Should I show dude playing it too? Hold on. Bro, this you know what, screw it. Actually.
What?
In a minute. In a minute. Actually, you know what? You know what? Screw it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're gonna react to it together. What in the world? Bills. Bills, you know I'm live, right? Oh shit, no. All right. I'll be back. Okay. Whoops. Sorry. Muted the wrong one. All right. All right, let's watch this. We're gonna watch this together.
When weary, a hot meal is best.
Oh, you're civilized as a rock, aren't you?
I'm looking. He's rocking some. This look like a. Trying to figure out what it look like. And I see there's an inventory. There's some like locked inventory too, though. Key abyss item. Okay. So I don't know how it was like a level. I know you get to put up your defense. You get to put up your You can kind of put up your put up your health, stamina, spirit. And I heard stamina is going to be a huge thing. Weapon attack, defense, attack speed, movement speed, critical hit chance. Okay. And then they're already saying like this map is already bigger than Red Dead Redemption 2. And then the map is bigger than what? Bigger than Red Dead Redemption 2, bigger than Skyrim.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Some people said they went hella hours, bro. They didn't even get to the first thing.
Yeah.
I need a change of gear does wonders for a tired horse.
And I know there's gonna be like cooking and farming, all that good stuff. That's what I'm also hearing.
Look around.
Oh.
Nothing but good stuff here.
You can. What is this? Now I didn't peep off the rip though. You could put. You could equip your horse and stuff. You could give your horse shoes, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. You've just squandered your last chance.
Oh, is the ox?
I'll hit you so hard, your ancestors will cry.
Is the ops? No! Ooh. The horse can't hit him.
No killing. Save them for later sport.
Bro, you don't get your ass up off my horse. Bro! Damn! You can hit him straight horse.
Nothing.
I see. But it's gonna be hard to like kill him if they're rocking the shield, bro. You gotta get them with the hands yourself. They will adapt. They will adapt. I see. Oh, going straight there. Oh, straight hands. Straight hands. Stop playing. Straight hands. Straight hands? These take stamina. That's why stamina is going to be a big thing. Straight hands, though? Giving them the beats, straight hands?
Yeah.
Giving them the beats. We giving them the beats, straight hands.
Yeah.
Oh my God, look at the world, though. This looks like a cracked Assassin's Creed game. Yo, it look like it. And Akatsuki, what up?
Yeah.
This is a game I'm gonna be. I'm playing this Thursday. This come out Thursday. I'm playing it Thursday evening. This thing hard.
Yeah.
It looks good. Bro, you got weapons, bro, with straight hands. Oh, the ox. It's the ox again? Oh, you showing the skills and stuff. Oh, these are the type of skills I can get. Now I'm kind of peeping now. I'm looking at it on the big screen because I was kind of looking at it on my phone. I didn't really peep. I didn't really like peep. You know what I'm saying? They're going straight hands. Straight hands. You hit him with the flying knee, bro.
Northern scum.
You going straight hands. They look kind of adaptive, and you can't lock on. Row. Okay.
I'll cut that smug grin off your ugly face.
Straight hands. You got weapons, but you can do straight hands? Okay, so there's like a lock. Like he locked on, yeah. There is a lock on. Okay.
Northern barbarians!
Oh, someone helping me out! Someone helping me out? Straight hands. Hands. Straight hands. If I want to do a straight hands? Oh, we got someone helping me out. Like a 1-inch punch or something.
Feel this. Bring your end.
And you can and bro, and hands are optional too. Hands are option. They're 100% option. Oh, the tree hit me. Oh, what? Oh, cause I hit him. I'm like, bro, my bad. You shouldn't have tried to looking like that, bro. Oh, more of y'all want it too? More of y'all want it too? Oh, there's an unarmed combat skill tree. So you can give them more hands?
Let's have it out.
Yeah.
What do you got?
I'm gonna have to put up like the camera angle sensitivity though, bro. This ain't gonna play. That Rock Lee combo, right?
So many weak spots in your defense.
But you gotta keep sticking and moving. And this one look like you gotta keep sticking and moving though, cause you can't just work on one person and think it's just gonna be sweet. I see that. You can't just work on one person and think it's gonna be sweet. I see. I ain't gonna lie, that look gas. That look fire. I'm playing that first quarter, bro. I'm playing that first quarter. And I know there is kind of like a time difference feature, so I can't really play it until like 6 p.m. And then there's gonna be like a day one patch. So I kind of have to really I'm gonna have to really wait. Yeah, man, that was interesting. Okay. By the way, thank you guys for being up in here. You guys could have been anywhere else in the world, but y'all decided to be here with your boy Big Mo. And just know it's absolutely appreciated seeing you guys up in here. Oh, more people came up in here too. All right, cool. All right. Yeah, so I'm also here just expressing my excitement over Crimson Desert, because I can't wait to get that game. When that game come out, bro, I'm playing it, bro. I'm playing it first quarter, bro. I'm hyped. I'm excited. I can't wait. I'm hype again. I'm excited again. What was I gonna say? So yeah, thank you guys for being up in here. What on earth did I just watch? Oh well. Am I going viral again? There's different stuff that been going viral, but all right. Okay, yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for being up in here. Jonathan Pierre asked Mo, will you ask Brock Lesnar for Maya's hand in marriage? On God, bro. Listen, I'm trying to get Haiti that that Olympic gold medal by any means necessary, bro. By any means necessary. And I gotta do it, bro. I gots to do it. Skinny Business What? Oh, by the way, Skinny Business. That's a name of that's a new name. Thank you for being in this live. Thank you for clicking this video. I hope you subscribe and follow. Skinny Business says I'm hyped too, looking to see who got countdown videos as well. Might do my own stream, bro. Go for it, bro. You know it is the hottest thing around, bro, and it's all up in that as a lot of people's algorithm. And I already pre-ordered. I already pre-downloaded. It's already like I just saw I'm able to pre-download it on my Steam. I already pre-downloaded it on my Steam, so I'm finna play it. Like I'm actually gonna be able to play it. Go get a zip and pen from dispensary and cook some steak Thursday. Peace, brother. Skinny Business. Thank you for being in here, bro. You have a good one. Volino, big morning. Volino. Oh wait, hold on. Hey, is that Volino? Is that Volino? Like, is that Volino? Yes, that is. Oh, that is Volino. Good to see you in here. Yeah. What you doing up at this time, bro? Oh well. But what was that? Skinny Business asks, what are you most excited about for the game? For me, it's the combat. Can't wait to RKO someone, throw bodies at people. Oh man. Oh, you know, I think I'm most excited for the exploring. You know, I actually have a thing in video games. It's a little trope I like to say to a close cousin of mine. He hates that I'm like this. I said I don't really like farming games, but I love farming in games. You know what I'm saying? Like like I don't really like farming games, but I love farming in games. It's a odd. So farming games aren't really like my shtick. They don't really tickle my pickle. But I love farming in games. So I think the exploring, the farming, the crafting, the building, you know, kind of getting myself like immersed in the world. I'm sure I'm gonna have streams where I'm just like straight farming or something, or like growing myself. Uh so something like that. Um Skinny Business in my bad. I don't got anyone to talk about. Bro, no, don't apologize, bro. First of all, I'm already more than grateful that that you even clicked this live stream. So man, come on, man. Don't apologize. Don't do that, bro. Don't apologize for that, man. Come on, man. Um but what am I playing on? I'm playing on PC. Um and my PC is running a Intel i7 I have an Intel i7, 128 gigs of RAM, and my graphics card is a EVGA NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070. That's what I'm running it on. So yeah. And I already bought I already bought it on Steam. And Akatsuki said, "Do you like Dark Souls?" No. I'm not into like difficult games like that. Especially those kind of difficult games. I'm not into that. I prefer to have some mental peace And I know there's going to be a big level of difficulty. I know there's going to be a big level of difficulty, especially in the puzzles in Crimson Desert. But at least, like, you know, like what I hated about like Dark Souls or like Bloodborne is like if you die, you have to go back and get your progress again. But if you die on your way, it's gone. I can't do that. No, no, sir. No, absolutely not. No. You know, it wasn't like Black Myth Wukong, where Black Myth Wukong was the closest comparison to a Dark Souls game. But the only difference, and it was the only reason why I continued on to the game, because I was about to quit it. I was about to quit Black Myth Wukong. But the only reason why I stuck with it was because it didn't matter how much I died. All the progress stayed, no matter what. So I was always able to come back stronger, or I can always just get stronger. Or if I die while I'm trying to grind, like that's fine too. I'm you know, I don't lose any of my progress. I don't lose anything. You don't lose anything when you die in Black Myth Wukong. So I was like, all right, I'll continue the game then. But I couldn't do that. I don't care who says, oh, you're casual. Oh, you want your handheld. It's not rewarding, satisfying. I don't care, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't care, bro. I like my mental peace. I like my mental peace, bro. I don't give a damn, bro. I damn sure returned Bloodborne. I damn sure refused Dark Souls. I almost returned Black Myth Wukong. I almost returned it. So Skinny Business said, yeah, you got some power. Yeah, my PC. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's because, yeah, you know, I really did it to handle, because I do like, I have like audio programs. I use music programs. I'm a music engineer as well. And there's times I'll do like heavy like stuff in it. So Skinny Business says, did you play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? No, I'm also not. Kingdom Come Deliverance also counts. I was like, no. 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 I did a lot of research on Kingdom Come Deliverance and I said no. And yeah, I ended up, and Quick Slash said, Big Mo said, don't apologize for liking baby oil. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, and I'm aware that Crimson Desert is going to be very hard. It's going to be very difficult, but you know, I can grind. I can, you know, if I die in the game, like I can just continue forward. You know, I'll like the worst I gotta do is like what, redo the mission. That's it. I'll be fine. It's the puzzles that's gonna really be difficult, because I know like they do not hold your hand on the puzzles. They give you no hints. Like if you ain't got, like, I'll probably have a stream where I'm just like, the only thing I'm doing is figuring out the puzzle. Like I'm sure a stream like that's gonna happen. Or I gotta like go like the next morning, take a Gorilla Mind energy drink, and then I'm like, all right, let's see this puzzle. Let's, you know. Uh, Akatsuki said, I did not know DBZ, Naruto, and other anime were inspired by Black Myth Wukong. Yeah, Journey to the West. Yeah. Journey to the West. And yeah, Journey to the West. Well, cause remember, Black Myth Wukong, to us it was just another game that came out, and a really good game that came out. But in China, Journey to the West is like our version of Marvel and DC universe. You know? So it's like, like, how we're like, oh, it's Spider-Man, or the comic books and the Hulk and the Avengers and Captain America, or the Justice League, Batman, Superman, the Flash, Wonder Woman. We're saying all these characters from these different universes between Marvel and DC. That's how China is with Journey to the West. So to us, we saw Black Myth Wukong, but to China, it was like their version of Spider-Man or Batman that came out. And because Journey to the West is something that a lot of the adults who are adults now grew up watching as kids, or their kids are watching it, and the adults are like, I'm like, man, what you know about Spider-Man? Well, or like, what you know about Wukong? And then another movie, Neza or Naja, to properly say it. I remember that movie. It was also a Chinese movie from the same universe, Journey to the West. And then, which I also saw Ninja cameoed in Black Myth Wukong as well, in one of the, I forgot which chapter. So, but it's one of those like chapter when you beat it. I don't know if it was when you beat the game, or I think it's when you beat the game, when they show a backstory, and I saw Najah made an appearance. I'm like, oh, and then so when I was watching the movie Najah, I was like, oh, that's the Najah that y'all was talking about in Black Myth Wukong. Oh, and then that's because Journey to the West that y'all was talking about. Ah, I see. Ah, I get it. That's what y'all talking about. And then because as I was playing Black Myth Wukong, in the middle of it, I had a homie straight out of Shanghai, straight out of there. He was actually guiding me through the game and talking to me through it, and he was also explaining, the Journey to the West. That's how I'm able to also explain this, as I'm saying here. Shout out to the homie, We Are Rise, aka Chinaman. He, as I was playing Black Myth Wukong, and I've streamed it too. Chinaman, he basically was explaining the story and explaining the characters and explaining some of the enemies I fought, or some of the allies I was with, and he was explaining their story as we're going through the game. And also because Black Myth Wukong does not really do a good job explaining the story to you, unless you have to take the time to read. And I know some people are like, I was elected to lead, not to read, like whatever, but really the game doesn't really do good job like explaining the story. You have to go out your way to learn the story. So it's like I could have told you the backstories of a lot of the characters and what happens. I could have told you the story of Black Myth Wukong and never spoiled it. That's when I say, like, Black Myth Wukong, they don't really do a good job of explaining the story. Like, I can tell you what the story is and not spoil it. I can tell you what happens, everything that happens, and I will not spoil anything. And so people in China are like, yeah, that's like our Marvel, that's our Spider-Man or Batman, like that's our DC universe, Black Myth Wukong, and then and Najah, like that was our thing. Yeah, so Skinny Business says, I'm looking into Journey to the West. Yeah, it's awesome. It's very interesting, and also because I'm on I'm on Red Note as well, so I hear a lot about Journey. Like, I've heard people talk about Journey to the West. Like, I've seen people like in my DMs like, have you heard of Journey to the West? Have you heard of Journey to the West? Did you play Black Man Wukong? Have you heard of Wukong? Have you heard of that? Have you heard of that? Like, it's our childhood. Like that's hard. We grew up off of this. Like people grew up off of Wukong and Neja. I heard if you want to understand the game, you actually have to learn Chinese. And it's not actually just learn Chinese. It's because like the lore of the game, you have to have grown up in China, or at least you have to understand Journey to the West. If you understand Journey to the West, you can, or you got to really, but Journey to the West, it's so like it's kind of like Marvel and DC. Like we're talking about decades of story of Journey to the West. Decades of story. And well, do you speak Chinese? 我会说一点普通话，可是嗯，可是我知道一点儿，and 现在我明白你说什么。现在我是中国人，我不是美国人啊。可是我普通话说的不好。So yeah, man. Skinny business centuries, yeah. We're talking about like decades, centuries of lore about Journey to the West. Chiki said, "Oh, Mo risen up the chat in Chinese." And Paul, what up? Good to see you up in here. And cause I said when I discover Red Note and I see some of the girls over there, I ain't gonna lie. When I say some of the finest girls in the world, China shot itself up to the top 5, bro. Like I think I kind of put it at 2 when it comes to like the finest girls in the world. China. It still didn't surpass Venezuela. I still put Venezuela number 1. But China got a lot to say. Chiefkey said he just said Mo is the best in the world. He just shared the live. That's funny. By the way, I want to thank everyone. I always have to say, I've said this before, and I'm going to keep saying it some more. I want to thank everyone who is up in here. You guys could have been anywhere else in the world, but you guys decided to be here with your boy Big Mo. And just know it's so much appreciated. You guys are appreciated. I love having live streams, just kicking it, cooling it, relaxing it. And I'm just super hyped because the next time I'm gonna be going live, it's gonna be playing Crimson Desert. The next time I'm going live, because of course I work tomorrow at the local radio station, and then but Thursday I think I'm gonna try to, because I know I have to wake up. I need to try to wake up early. I gotta see my homie, one of my best friends. He basically he just went through surgery, so he's been home for a minute, and I haven't seen him in a while, which is my fault. I've been so busy that I haven't made the time for him the way I wanted to. And so I'm gonna try to like wake up early to try to see him in like somewhere in the afternoon. Red Akatsuki says I'm on what? Mr. Barbados ding, is on. I like my snow bunnies, winter soldiers. Hey, I always say when it comes to the sweethearts, bro, I don't discriminate. I collect. Sensational. I mean, allegedly. Allegedly, by the way. It's all allegedly. This is all allegedly. This is possibly AI, what I'm saying. Chief Key said, oh no, how did Mo Khan come back alive? That's crazy. So, but I also know like the combat. I'm also looking super forward to the combat looks so good, bro. I think maybe the most I'm looking forward the one thing I'm looking forward to the most is exploring the world. But that combat looks so good, bro. I remember I was seeing like different types of like gameplay like being talked about, but I didn't really get to like see. I didn't really get to necessarily like see how much gameplay they actually have. Like, so when I got to see it, I was like, oh my god. And I'm glad I have the PC, and I'm glad I have it on PC, and I know I'm gonna go for the performance mode so I can just keep being able to play it. And then I got 128 gigs of RAM, so I'm absolutely able to stream it while I'm playing it. Jonathan Pierre said Mo gotta catch them all. Jago says Mo gonna be playing Crimson Desert and seeing a woman desert turn crimson. What? We love our women every day of the month. Wow. Wow. Women desert turn crimson. Wow. 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 Oh yeah, by the way, last episode at the radio station, I did it again. I'm not gonna show it in this stream, but you know when Mr. Henny, when he introduces himself, I did the I did the perfect timing. I did the perfect timing. Jago, I know you'll love that one. Perfect timing. I hit the gonna people right now on God. Just know it's when Mr. Henny introduces himself. The last episode too. Very beginning. Whatchamacallit? I like to now at the local radio station, I like to do things on purpose. When because I know like that's when I like to send hidden messages when Mr. Henny is introducing himself, and you know I'm giving the little pat on the shoulder. You know, sometimes I'll send a message. Some like last episode I did the perfect timing. Another time I did I hit the ZB. I hit the UM and the ZB. I hit the ZB. I did the cat's eye because you've been so out of touch. What else I did? Um I've done like a little sign language. I know I said God bless. God bless. Um what else? Oh, of course my favorite. My favorite one. This one actually started it all. Actually. It started it all. Um I'll do this. I'll do 2 claps, a snap, a point and a wink. Like so every time. 2 claps, a snap, a point and a wink. When I do that, I'm basically saying hi to Andrew Wilson. So I'm saying shout out Andrew Wilson. Cause I remember I was having dinner with Andrew Wilson. It was me, him, and Bills. And then um and then I know Andrew Wilson like I think we were talking about something like you like Mo, I know you be I know you be just be running up all the girls, bro. I'm like, what? Nah. So you probably got girls in line. You probably just that's like you probably just do that. Like I was like, what? Huh? I was like, what? You're like, yeah, that's all you do. It's just 2 claps, a snap, and a point, and next thing you know, she's yours. I'm like, what? Where did this come from? Hold on, what? And then so he said, yo, you should do that sometime. When if the camera's on you, he said, Mo, check this out. If the camera's on you, just do 2 claps, a snap, and then a point, and then 2 claps, a snap, and point and wink at the camera. And then so every time you do that, I'm gonna know you're saying hi to me. And so ever since then, very often. So when Mr. Henny does his introduction, 2 claps, snap, point, and a wink. I'm basically saying hi to Andrew Wilson. So that's a little lore. I know I normally don't like to talk about work, but now you guys know. Oh yeah, Jago says, yeah, dog, it was so subtle. The tap on Mr. Henny's shoulder there, bam, perfect timing. I'm like, yeah. I do it because I know when Mr. Henny does his introductions, that is the only time I get to do whatever I want to do. But I have to make the most of it. And I only have just a very few seconds to do it. To do whatever it is I want, to make any gesture I want to make. I said, and I got to make it worthwhile. Or I'll do like subtle hints. I'll do something very subtle. What did Chief Keef just do? Oh my God. Jago says, I think Shador will ball out this year. I believe it. I believe it too. Excuse me. What is? Let's see what Chief Keef is on. Hold on. What on earth? What on earth? What? What the? What the hell? Yo, nah, nah. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh Lord. It looks more like Mr. Sudan. I mean, it's Mr. Barbados. Mr. Barbados. Looks more like Mr. Barbados. It kind of do. Cause I mean, cause I ain't known with the beard, but it's all. I love it anyway, bro. I know he's talking about me. I think that is probably how I would actually look, bro, in the Crimson Desert world, bro. I do believe that's exactly how I would look in the Crimson Desert world. Where? Well, Jesus, Jesus. All right. Jago says, Mo, what's the longest you've ever grew your hair beard out? Mm. My beard barely grows fast and barely like grows like that much. Um, I know this is right here. I think this is like 2.5 weeks or 3 weeks. This 2.5 weeks. And I remember I had recently shaved the beard. This was about a little over a week ago. Like a week and a half ago. This is a week and a half. This is about 3 weeks. Um I don't I've never had I've never even had a mini fro. Only the last couple of years I'm able to kind of like grow some beard, um but I never had a beard throughout high school. I never had a beard until like I never really knew what it was like to have a beard up until I was like maybe like 28, 27. No, no, no. Yeah, like no, let's say like 26. 26. Promise you it will look fire. My beard doesn't even grow in full. Like it doesn't. Cuz I forgot what it was I've irritated it too much. I've irritated certain sides of my beard so it doesn't so it's never I won't say never but like it just doesn't grow even. It's too much cuz I've irritated it way too much, especially sometimes I've had like some razor bumps or I've broken out. So I've irritated my beard too much. Um There's time if there's like a bump, like I wanna, like I instinctively try, like I wanna pop it, or like pull hairs out of it. It sometimes it's a habit that there's times I try, but it's just hard. So now my beard doesn't grow full. Like there, like if there's a time where it'll start, if I start growing a little, if it gets somewhere, you see like a good patch. And I'm like, I didn't like the way it looked, bro. So I'll just shave it off. I'm like, dog, just shave it off, bro. But I don't know. But other than that, I've always been like a baby face person. Like I've always been a baby face dude. I've always had a baby face throughout my whole life. Like if I was to cut this hair and I'll show you my high school picture, bro, I look exactly the same. I look exactly the same. Dog. I look back at my old stuff, bro. I'm like, damn, I look the same. And people have said, bro, like, bro, Mo, you ain't changed a bit. I'm like, bro, I know, bro. I ain't. Uh, Akatsuki said, would you date a bad bitch that has to shave her mustache every day? What the hell? What the hell? I don't think I could. No. I don't think I'd rather like a lower tier chick at that point, bro. I'd rather a lower tier chick, bro. I'll take the lower tier chick. I'll take the lower tier chick. Um. All right. It's only a matter of time. I gotta put a ribbon on his live stream. And because I know I gotta get myself to rest. I gotta prepare. It's actually gonna be. I'm actually. I got a long day tomorrow. I got a long day tomorrow. Actually. So I gotta get everything as prepared as possible. So. Uh oh. Oh snap! Quick set. Hold on. Oh. Uh oh. Damn. 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 You sure did have a baby face in elementary school chasing after those teachers. That's crazy. Oh damn! Quickset said, "Oh, so Quickset from the Quickset got something. Quickset cooking right now in the kitchen. Damn, damn. Quickset cooking something in the kitchen. He finna cook me. Damn. All right, all right. Before I cut this, before I cut the live. Before I cut the live. The Mo, bro said Mo files released on. Oh Lord, dog. Quickslap been cook, well, bro. Why Quickslap gotta do this to me, bro? Why Quickslap gotta do this to me? Like, bro, like, what did I do? I ain't do nothing. Like, dog, I ain't do nothing. Y'all finna learn to leave me alone. Oh Lord. Damn. Damn, it went diamond? Oh, Lord. Here's quick safe for the cook. Oh, Lord. Nah. 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 Niggas. Crimson Desert Cuddle Edition? Nah. Nah, come on, man. Nah. Nah. Cuddle Edition, though? Really? Really, though? Really? 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 That's crazy. That's crazy. All right. With that said, you guys take it easy. As I stop recording this, you guys have a good one. You guys take it easy. Thank you guys for being up in here. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but you decided to be here with your boy Big Mo, and so much appreciated. Like I said, gonna cuddle with your sweethearts while playing this game. Dog. So anywho, bro. Oh wait, I couldn't. Could I? Hmm? No, 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 no. Oh, almost. Okay, I ain't snitch. Okay. No. What's that Crimson Dessert? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Most saving the sweetest for last. Crimson Dessert. That's that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh yeah, by the way, Viking. Since Viking's here, um, I wanna invite Chief Keef to kick it with us in your server too. Sometimes I be hanging out in Viking server. Like that's like one of the places I'll be hanging out the most. Um, Chief Keef is one person I think like that's one dude. That's a homie right there. Well, I almost snitched on myself. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could even invite people. Oh, it's ethical. All right. I forgot which one was Chief Keef. We watching. You better be on your workout game and health game. You know, we tease you into submission like Diddy or diddled what? I don't know how you say that. What the hell? Let me look for it. What? Chief Keef, what was your Discord name again? Chief Keef, what was your? I'll just actually no. I got it. I got it. What was that? No, that's not it. I'll find it later. I'll find the I'll ask later. Or is it hidden? Oh, let me see. Because it says copy. I don't know. I'll try something else. But other than that, you guys have a good one. You guys take it easy. Thank you guys for being up in here. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but you decided to be here with your boy Big Mo. And it was absolutely appreciated. Oh, there it is. Oh, Viking just put it in here. All right, cool. There it is. Chief Keef, click that link right there. You know what I'm saying? Because there's gonna be times we're gonna be watching like wrestling events too. We be watching AEW events, WWE events, UFC events, fighting events, boxing events, basketball, football events, while we be slandering each other. So you could do that there. And as for everyone else, yeah. So get into that link. Chief Keef. But everyone else, you guys have a good one. Thank you for being up in here. My name is Big Mo, BITW. I bring the talent, the dedication, the charisma, the motivation, the respect, the style, the passion, the creativity, inspiration. Last but not least, I bring the confidence. So I'm going to say it loud and I'm going to say it proud. Without a shadow of a doubt, I am the best in the world. I'm going to keep on being the best in the world. And there's nothing that anyone can do about it. So don't forget the memo to believe in Big Mo, because that is the MO. Y'all have a good one. Y'all take it easy. I got to get myself prepared for tomorrow. Peace.